All right, so here we are, we're back with step 2. This is going to be very simple, and keep in mind that when we're going through this step, I want you to know that you can actually do this on your mobile phone. Really easy to do there. A lot of times if I'm looking to get more followers, whether it be with this Twitter account, I have a few more where I do it as well. I'll lay in bed and I'll basically just tap buttons for 30 minutes or so, right? So keep that in mind, but what you want to do here is search for any type of related page that's going to be related to your niche. So for my page, anything kind of online marketing, grow your online business is going to be perfect, even kind of affiliate marketing. So let's just start with Eben Pagan. I think it's Pagan. Yes. Okay. Okay. Also, sometimes there's going to be a lot of different types of authorities, and sometimes they're going to have like 3 pages. Make sure you find one that has more followers. Okay, so what you want to do is click on followers, and what you want to do is start following people who like his page, okay, because it's basically their targeted audience. As you can see, 24 followers, probably because I've gone out and liked them already in different pages, but either way, I try to avoid pages that have like an egg or no picture there. So basically I'm looking for a human, okay? Like this might be a website. I don't know exactly what that is. I don't put a whole lot of thought into it, all right? So if they're human, they look like they're from the US, and it's not like some random page I don't know anything about, I'm basically going to follow them, okay? And usually if they have one of those check marks, a lot of times they're not going to follow you back because they have tons of followers. So basically I don't do that. See, no picture, no picture, no picture. Computer. No picture, no picture, no picture. No picture. Cool. Course reviews, no thanks. Cool. 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 Freelance Hub. Very cool. Super cool. Awesome. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay, you get the idea. Awesome, awesome. All right, now I'm sure you could watch me go through and follow a ton of people. Now, I want to give you this little tip. Make sure you go and you follow, I believe, like 400 to 500 is a good amount. I've done around 500. I know there is some type of limit where eventually Twitter's going to be like, hey, slow down a little. So I recommend every 24 hours you do between 400 and 500. So if I was super smart, I would have looked at how many people I was already following before I started. I could always go back and check. So let's say it was 600. So let's say like the most I would want to do today is follow up to 1,000. All right. So here's my formula when it comes to finding more people in your niche. All right. So I use what I like to refer to as the ACE method, and ACE, ACE stands for A, authorities, C, contraptions, and E, entertainment. Okay. So what do I mean by that when it comes to authorities? So basically any type of guru or expert, all right? In this digital marketing online space, we got Eben Pagan, Jeff Walker, Frank Kern, Ryan Deiss, Anik Singhal, Russell Brunson, John Loomer, Mike Filsaime, John Chow, and so on, Brian Tracy, and stuff like that, all right? I can go on. And even if you want to break it down, what I usually do is I'll break it down to authorities and authorities. So male authority figures and female authority figures, because if your niche is kind of gender specific, maybe you're a woman who teaches women how to build their business, right? A lot of niches can be separated into that, so you can do that as well. So for like female authorities, there'd be like Amy Porterfield, Melanie Duncan, Marie Forleo, Ali Brown, Lisa Sasevich, I believe is how you say it. So that's basically the whole authority section. If you want to break it up by gender, that's fine because your niche might pertain to that. Next, we have contraptions, all right? Contraptions are basically something a person in your audience would use to help them get a result. With online marketing, there's so many of them, right? Just think of any single type of autoresponder, right? You got Aweber, you got GetResponse, Infusionsoft, Constant Contact, MailChimp. Aside from that, you have like all these page builders, right? You have lead pages, you have ClickFunnels, you have Instapage, you have OptimizePress. And aside from that, think of more tools that any type of marketer would use, like Facebook ads. How about Twitter ads? How about YouTube ads? Okay, and so on and so forth. Then you can really get into platforms like maybe Adspresso, Quaya, basically tools for using Facebook. maybe Improvely for tracking stats, and so on and so forth. So that's basically what contraptions was. If you were in the golf niche, a contraption would be like a golf club or a golf ball. So you might look for Nike Golf, Callaway, Titleist, Top Flight, and so on and so forth, okay? And last but not least, there's entertainment, okay? So this is going to be any type of activity that keeps them entertained. So it could be a book, it could be a blog, it could be a podcast, it could be a magazine, it could be a specific website that has any type of entertainment related stuff. So for example, this could also be a marketplace. So like with my industry, online marketing, digital marketing, you could definitely say ClickBank, you could definitely say JVZoo or Warrior Plus. You could definitely say the Warrior form, okay? You can do the Fastlane form, which I think that's what it's called for the, there's the Millionaire Fastlane, something like that. That's also a book, which could work very well. All right, you also have maybe Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, Think and Grow Rich, Social Media Today, and so on and so forth. I could go on forever and ever and ever. But what you want to do is use all these to see if they have pages. And you know what? Most of them do. All right, so you go to Aweber, okay? And who's going to use Aweber? Anyone who has an online business, who wants to build and grow it, right? So you go to followers. See, once again, 26 followers, you know. And you can go through and start adding people, okay? And that's why this is, like I said, it's crazy how simple this is. But, you know, unless you want to, you know, pay for followers, you can do that too. But this is basically how to do it for free, okay? And I'm going to be good with that. So with that being said, that's the second step. So make sure you do only about 400 to 500 a day max. Okay, and what I'm going to do is actually show you how to kind of trim the fat, so to speak. So the thing with Twitter is eventually you're going to get to a point where it's like you have too many followers, or you're following too many people and you don't have enough followers, and they like you to even out. So basically in step 3, I'm going to show you how you can do that so you don't hit a ceiling and then you can't add more people, which is why basically I have more followers than people following, which is good. But either way, that's this video. Very simple stuff. I'll see you in the next one.